Wow. Is that the guy that was in the trunk?
No, it was a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl
So is
in
that the
trunk?
one who had the affair, that he was having the affair with? Because that's the wife of Harry that killed him.
Well, that will come out later in the story. That's sort of as the story evolves. That's where, not going to tell you. You got to read the book to get to
I just want to know what happens to the dog.
Oh, nothing happens to the dog.
Okay.
He's only mentioned there
Okay.
as one of her possessions. Nothing. He
Okay.
doesn't get split in half or anything. He's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
The dog's fine.
Are they left-handed or right-handed clubs?
So no cruelty to animals, no harm to animals happened in the writing of this book.
Is that true, or did you do experiments?
I didn't do experiments with that. I'm not a golf player, so I don't have golf clubs floating around the house. But it doesn't really matter too much because it doesn't really come into the final
Right.
Picture.
It's just something she put them in just as something.
Well, it certainly got my attention, and we're in the middle of this story now. We want to know what's going on with these characters.
It's really
so
good.
It's very compelling in that way.
It is.
Now, do you always, when you're writing fiction, is it always mystery?
No, I have written a few that aren't, but I think my forte is mystery. I guess because of my reading background, and I still read a lot of
Your
mysteries.
love for Agatha Christie and
Well,
Perry Mason.
people love mysteries,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
yeah.
there's a whole market out there of people
It
who
does very
do
well,
nothing
yeah.
but read mystery stories. And also, the thing about mysteries is it works well on TV or in
It does.
movies,
Look at
right?
the Murdoch Mysteries.
I know.
You cannot interrupt me between 9 and 10 o'clock Monday nights. I have to get my Murdoch Mysteries.
Okay, do you like that? Do you actually like that show, though?
Yeah.
Because it's made and set in Toronto, right?
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
It's
The
Canadian
author
TV.
lives in Toronto. The one
What
that
a
was Maureen Jennings who wrote the
stigma.
book.
We all want it to be good.
What a stigma. But it is, that is true because you know what? The English mysteries are really good, like the Sherlock
Oh, I like
Holmes.
those too. Yeah.
But
Those
is it
are
really
phenomenal.
as good as, say, the British mysteries?
I think that one is. Some of the others maybe not, but that one definitely is too.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we do have a Scottish guy in the I don't know if he's a superintendent or inspector, I guess it is.
He's the main
series.
character.
Well, the main character is Detective William Murdoch, but his superior, the inspector, has a Scottish accent and comes from across the pond. So you do have that aspect in there, and they also have sometimes guests. Not the guests themselves, but the characters that portray. They had somebody with Sir Arthur pretending to be was Arthur Conan Doyle in there, so you get that type of thing in there as well.
So you can actually say, don't bug me because I'm watching the Murdoch Mysteries. I'm actually doing research. You're
Exactly.
actually at work when you're
In
watching.
fact, you can write off your cable bill.
You should be. There you go.
I don't write that up, but I
You
certainly
should be
write off
able
my
to,
books.
Actually. No, but you should be able to because it's part research, right?
Probably
Part
some of it I could write off, not the whole thing, because I'm also.
Even the news could be related, really, because the news can be ideas too, right? How
That's
somebody
true,
decides
yeah.
to kill somebody, or court. You hear court cases and things like that. That can give you ideas. And you know what? Law and Order did. Their episodes were based on true life, like Carla Homolka and whatever his name is.
I'm just wondering, Sharon, if you've thought about writing for television to create a screenplay of some of your stories, or
Oh, yes.
approaching people for, to turn it into something you can see on TV or in
Oh
movies?
yes, definitely. I'm looking at the one that's the Four Link stories
Yeah.
with the two private investigating fraternal twins. That's the one I am looking for to do that because actually those four stories they are sort of a kickoff for a prequel novel, and we find out what happened to David in that, which my editor at Blue Denim Press is interested in looking at. So I'm furiously rewriting the thing
Wow.
right now.
So this book, Beyond the Tripping Point, is available now. Is that right?
Yeah, it's available now. It came out in October. Right now, it's available online at Amazon.com. Also, Barnes & Noble online and Chapters Indigo online have copies of it. And at book launches, book readings, and so on, which I will be doing that, they will be available there. If you wanted to go into a bricks and mortar bookstore, you could ask for the book if they don't have it. But if Ingram is their distributor, then that's the distributor for that book as well. They can get it.
Now, you mentioned some book signings. Do you have anything scheduled where you're going to be there reading and signing the book?
Yes, I do. Considering that this is going to be in the internet on and on and on.
Yeah.
This
Never dies.
Yes, but this Sunday, November the 4th, from 2 to 5 p.m. At the Rivoli, Blue Denim Press is running a book launch for Beyond the Tripping Point.
Wow, at the Rivoli.
Yeah, in the back room where it's quiet.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
That's great.
Now, do you have a website where people can see where you're going to be doing other book signings?
I would suggest they go. I do have a blog, but my main website, www.samcraw.com. All the links are there. Like there's one at the top that says Beyond the Tripping Point that gets to my blog. And this information would be on my blog and on my Facebook.
Okay,
So rather than giving a whole slew of links, it's best to go there because the link to Facebook, to Goodreads, and to LinkedIn is all there, and also the Beyond the Tripping Point. So it's better if they go there and just, that's the one that my editor has put on their website as well.
Samcraw.com?
Yeah, it stands for Sharon Ann Marie Crawford.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay, so we'll have to check that out, and I guess you'll be announcing any future book readings on that site.
Oh yeah, I'll be putting. If not there, it'll be on my blog, and you can, link to that.
Okay. All right. So Beyond the Tripping
Find out
Point,
if she goes to jail.
Sharon
Gets
A.
caught.
Crawford, and we look forward to seeing this on TV after we finish reading it.
It's
Right,
going to be
Jen?
the Crawford Mysteries.
Yeah, the Crawford Mysteries. There you go.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Okay,
Yes, it would.
Sharon. Thanks for doing this today.
You.
Well, thanks for having
We
me
look
come
forward
here.
to the book launch and everything
Absolutely.
else.
Yep.